it do, fellow YouTubers? It's your boy, man. You know how we coming through, man. Scrolling past my feed, I run into one of my boy Tom's Refurb's old videos, or new videos, I should say. We got the Budget Challenger RT transformation. You don't need no SRT. Now, the main reason why I kind of clicked on this video, yes, it's a Challenger, but chill the fuck out. It's the exact type of Challenger that I want. I'm gonna spank Keisha, Lil Duke, Lil Maul. All them boys is gonna feel the heat when I get my Challenger and when I get my setup, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious. But enough talking, enough being said. The video's not gonna be too long. We're not really gonna watch the whole thing. Niggas got lives. Nigga just need a slight little bit of motivation too.
It turns out it is incredibly challenging to drift something with a foot e-brake. This is my brand new 2009 Dodge Challenger RT with a 6-speed manual and a 5.7 Hemi. I bought this car off Craigslist from an old man for $6,500.
Of course,
and what a deal! This thing has 370 horsepower. I can bang shift it, and even though it has 160,000 miles, it needs nothing. I say that farewell knowing that I need to make it louder, lower, and more badass, because I think this thing is easily comparable to one of those super popular cars these days. You know, one of these, commonly referred to as scat packs, but I really just think of them as the exact same thing, with a little bit more horsepower that costs 3 times as much money. I'll talk to you more about that after we make that first Challenger way cooler.
You gotta follow with one of us, you gotta follow with all of us.
Yes, hello. This is he.
Bro. Bro.
That was strange.
Control, bro.
First things first, up on the lift we go. I am currently waiting for modification parts off Amazon, so I'm gonna start by modifying the exhaust. This car currently has factory mufflers and what appear to be factory resonators. I'm gonna get rid of all of them and replace the rear two with my very own mufflers.
You see this dude? You see this man? These niggas funky out here, man.
Solve one problem.
Solve one problem.
2 problems. 1 silly stock muffler with the tip I will be using. Off. Boop. Muffler number 2. Startup number 1. No rear mufflers.
No rear mufflers.
Still quiet. That sounds pretty mean, but we can make it sound meaner. Modification number 2.
Come on, dude.
Wait, 3.
I'm gonna have that nigga big jealous with my shit, boy. I need to hear it. I need to hear how it sounded. I need to hear how it's going. I need all that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Don't need those where we're going.
Come
what do
on
you
now.
do when you own your own muffler company that offers only the nicest and best sounding stainless steel mufflers on the market?
Hook me
You
up,
put them
bro.
on every car. These are 2.5-inch Speedy Snaps, and they are gonna sound real nasty on this Hemi. Oh, watch out, cameraman. Oh, watch out, cameraman. Oh, let's go for you. Reminds me of last night. Random pipe adapters from the scrap pile, set in place. I've got my mufflers nice and mocked up, so now I gotta tack them into place. I now realize I said I was gonna put the mufflers in the back of the car, but then I just started welding, so forget that I said that.
Nah, bro.
I've done some trimming. Now I'll take these 45s and use them to get pretty darn close to where we need to be. This one's actually dead on straight, but this one is gonna require a little bit of love to get that on straight. But either way, I could do it. I'm literally an exhaust master. Next, I will take a straight section, slide it on there, and then take my stock tip and set it right there. And with some minor
I
adjustment,
didn't
we can
even
get that
know.
looking pretty much factory. I'm gonna wait to do the tips last, but that one's looking pretty damn factory right there. So I can set that aside, lay down a few more tacks here.
Really getting deep in there with his own touch, man.
You know
That's
what I
really
hate?
why
When
want
you
my own
wear
shit.
safety glasses and sparks still go right into your eyes.
Fuck
This
that
is a little less
PPE.
than ideal. I don't normally like to do a hard angle, but this isn't that big of a deal, in my opinion. Hopefully that lines. Ooh, that was hot. Just like that. Got a nice clean angle cut there. And it is just about right on par where we need to be.
Perfect. Get in there, Tom.
Let me
Get
check
in
my
there,
work.
tack
If
away.
there were no tips, I would still be pretty damn close. Cool. Now I just have to remove all of this and weld it nice and tight. Now in order to remove this, I'm just gonna cut the stock clamps off and hopefully it comes out easily, but I kinda doubt it.
Good work.
1, 2, and then maybe this will be a little loosey-goosey, maybe if I'm lucky. Oh, of course the clamps are welded on top. Ah, perfect. My goal is to make this easy to reinstall. Mr. Sledgehammer.
My goal is to make this easy to install.
Come
Grab
on,
the
Alex,
sledgehammer.
don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on. Is it almost out? It's kind of going. Oh yeah, that's going. There it is.
No foo-foo shit, but
Hey,
y'all motherfuckers
that's
know
looking
what
like
I'm
a
trying to
pretty
say.
good exhaust system right there. I will just be welding for about, I don't know, 17 hours. I don't feel like it.
You're done, Tom. I'm trying to be like you, goddamn. First one I'm gonna do is the S10. That's what, bro. Hook me up with some exhaust tips, Tom.
There it is. Boom. That went on easier than it came off. Now I can take my stock hanger one and I can slip it back in like so. And then hanger number 2. Slide that back in just like that. Whew. That exhaust system is now partially installed. I ran out of nice exhaust clamps, but thankfully I had these rusty used ones laying around. And they replaced the stock band clamps just fine.
Oh, man. As long as it holds.
Safe to say that's not leaking. We've got this set up so I can weld the tips on. It's looking pretty straight, even though it's tipless. So I'm gonna eyeball them to perfection. They're a lot more tucked than I anticipated, but I don't really think that's the end of the world. What can you do? Be alright. I could probably unclamp the front of the exhaust and slide it towards the back, but I don't really think I care enough because this looks fine.
I mean, who's really gonna be looking,
My eyeball
right?
thinks fairly close.
All they gonna be like is, God damn, that shit.
I've got this piece of steel stock bent into a perfect hanger that I will slide into the stock location, make sure it's straight up and down, and then I will zap it into place. Just tacking that on for the time being. Ah, that's hot. Oh, down my ankle. That's welded.
Nice. To
After a long
perfection.
day of welding, I'm very curious to see how this thing sounds. Got a lot more work to do, but this is arguably the most important part. How the tips looking, Josh? Great enough for me. It's the sound that matters. That sounds tame at idle. Oh! Sound a little bit more scatty to me. I shouldn't drive it yet, but I really want to go drive it.
Go drive that
Sounds nice.
motherfucker, man.
Speedy snaps, everybody. This is a 1966 Chevy C10. I do not know why the transmission sounds like a roller coaster. The clutch bolts are loose. One of the clutch bolts is completely missing. I may or may not have used a lug nut to space the clutch pivot push rod out. Just pop it in reverse real quick. It runs like hot dog. I'm gonna make sure the truck's not on fire because it is smoking. I'm gonna call that a win. Car's back up on the lift now because we've got some stancing to do. and the 2-piece lug nuts are gonna make my life miserable.
Oh, you're changing the wheels too? Shit, it would have been a dub. You kept the stocks. Look at this motherfucker.
What the f did you expect me to do there? I thought you would kind of guess where I was going. Okay, I'm sorry. You alright?
Motherfucker.
Can I kiss it better? Can I kiss it better?
I need workers' comp.
Can I kiss it better?
I want workers' comp.
I don't do
Alright,
workers'
bro.
comp. I only do kisses. Sweet, gentle kisses. Which in my opinion is better than workers' comp. Get a grip!
Oh.
This
I know
is the
support,
package
bro.
I was waiting for. It came straight from Amazon and only cost me $340 or something like that. And that might not be a good thing, but we'll find that out when we see how the car rides. As you all know, I'm a man of cutting springs, torching springs, stacking drop blocks, basically doing the wrong thing to achieve the best stance. What I have in this box is something that I've never installed in a car, honestly, because I'm so ghetto. Boom! Amazon's finest cheap 2-day shipping coilovers with a name that I'm pretty sure I can't pronounce. These are gonna be awesome. And Josh, do you want to help me install them?
No. How much did you pay for them?
$340, I think.
These are not gonna be good coilovers.
Everyone knows cheap coilovers are the best. I'm happy to say this came with a small booklet of instructions.
Whoever told you
This
that,
booklet is
you're
informative,
probably
but
sitting on
small
jack
detail.
stands right now.
It's written in Chinese. It's not, I'm kidding. Or am I? High performance suspension by qualified company.
Dude, can you see this? Look at qualified company. This is not even a company name. Very reputable. Very well known.
Very quality.
Well, they're red, so.
A1.
Red means fast. What is all this danger, warning, attention, danger, warning?
Bullshit, man.
You know, I think that's just talking about what people should do when I'm behind the wheel of this thing once it's done. Should we get to work now? Josh, you actually have installed coilovers on multiple vehicles. I think basically when we install these, we should bottom them all the way out. Do you guys trust these to 100+ miles an hour? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna change how it rides, I guess. I'm going to start in the front, but I'm gonna get all the bolts nice and lubricated.
change
Hey
your life,
Josh,
too.
can you spray all the bolts for me and get them nice and oiled?
What the?
What's up, man?
Why is it not working?
Dude, I got him so fucking.
Why is it not working? Damn! Oh, my eyes.
Wow, we were filming that bit to be ironic, and then Josh actually sprayed himself in the eyes. First things first. Sway bar off. Goodbye,
Sway
strut.
bar.
This will hopefully be pretty simple. I do think I'm gonna have to undo this though in order to actually pull it out. And this sucks. It's got the stupid Allen head in it. It's not gonna come out in one take, I know it. These things always fight me. However, I can give it an old-fashioned try. Yes! Oh, that's lucky. That's so lucky. All right, I'm gonna hit that with a hammer
No
right
power,
there.
no
Boom, boom,
power.
boom. Come on. Then we'll take it out from the top. There it is. Out the way. You know what? I'm gonna get the other side apart as well, and then we'll lower the car down. Yes, 2 for 2, baby.
Out there.
There goes that factory strut. Hey, anybody want to take this bolt off right now? Cameraman, if I just get the impact and I just hold it right
Get
here
that
for
thing
you.
away from me.
You want to take that bolt off?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Boom! Struts scare me in general. Like that whole assembly right there instills a little bit of fear. But you know what doesn't instill any fear? These quality company Amazon coilovers. That makes me really happy. Oh wow, I can already
You better
visualize
pray to
the
God
drop.
every time you get
I
in
might
that
go out on a
thing.
limb and say that might be too much. What do you think? Should I just like go balls to the wall and we'll see how low it actually is? And we'll worry about adjusting later?
Sure.
Well, this is gonna be mildly annoying to install because there's so much difference now. Wait a minute, those didn't come with hardware. The stock ones have a nut welded to them. There's really not hardware with these, come on. Come on, Amazon!
Come on, quality company.
I thought I bought parts from quality company. Thanks a lot, quality company. I can get
Wherever the
these
fuck you
started
are.
now. And then I can come down here, and I have found some bolts and some nuts. I'm gonna guess that they're grade 8. They're fine. And then I can lift this up. Oh, damn, that's awkward.
That's
Is that in
awkward.
place? I don't even know if the suspension has that much travel. I kind of don't think it does. It most definitely does not, actually. Oh, no. All right, well, I guess I'm going to actually adjust these a little bit. I'm gonna grab a measuring tape. In order to kind of make both sides symmetrical, I'm gonna say from the bottom spring adjuster, which has been pre-adjusted from the factory, I'm gonna shoot for, we'll go for 3 inches. I'm almost positive this is still gonna absolutely dump the car in its nuts. Boom, right there. Now, I'm going to lift this up. Close enough. We need a hammer. At this rate, the control arm is already an inch away from
I'm
the
in my
bottom.
purse.
So my guess is it's already too low. Maybe we'll undo that and we'll go maybe 4 inches. So we have like a little bit of suspension travel, right? Undo that, please, Josh. All right, well now I'm at 3.5, and that's feeling pretty good.
I mean,
Now, oh, we got like 2 inches in between the control arm and the body. Boom, we're good.
perfect.
And then we'll take my brand new lock nut that I found in the random
Lock
hardware
nut.
pile. Oh no, that bolt might be cross-threaded. I was able to find a nut to work with the factory
you
bolt,
did.
so the bottom is installed. Now I'll go for the top nut right here and really hope that it does not spin. Perfect. I actually have to do the sway bar last, so I can pull this out. All right. That is heavy. It's awkward. Other factory strut out. I'm pre-adjusting this quality coilover, so I don't have to do it in the car. How's that? Are we at 3.5? Perfect. I can toss this one in. Get this upper started so it doesn't knock my teeth out. All right, Josh, you ready to start another one?
Yes.
Okay, here it is.
There you go.
Bottom, tight. Upper, please do the same thing and be nice to me. Awesome, thank you. Now, for the sway bar end link. Sweet.
Perfect.
1, tight.
We
Two,
got them all
tight.
top locked and loaded.
I think we have already gone too far, but imagine if it did tuck and work. This could be the hardest challenger on the planet. I have a feeling those might be 12 millimeters, not 13s. I'm using the factory Dodge bolts instead of just nice quality company bolts because I trust them slightly more.
Bro, but that's quality company.
Perfect. Front coilovers are installed. I'm kind of tempted to toss the
Got
wheel
to.
on and see what it looks like, but I think we should do the rear first
Yeah.
as a baseline. Do you see how the stock setup in the rear is a shock and a coil spring separately? You would think that the super awesome aftermarket coilovers would just make the shock and spring the same thing, but they didn't. So what they have is an adjustable shock and a spring with an adjuster that goes on the bottom. I am going to not even bother with this, leave the stock shock in it, and install the adjustable lowering spring in the back. And I think that'll be easier and make slightly more sense. I'm hoping I can make this as simple as possible, starting with just removing the bottom of the stock shock. It does look like I might be able to pry this spring out, which is always a dangerous game, but it's the easiest way to go about it. I try to
No.
connect anything else.
No.
Let's go for the tiny pry bar, and then the spring can come loose and
The
knock my
tiny
teeth out.
pry
Oh, there's
bar?
not that much tension on them. All right, maybe there's a little bit. You don't like the pry bar method, Josh?
I'm with Josh, man. You crazy as
He's on the
hell.
way out, son. Watch out. I like my teeth, so I think I'm gonna remove one more thing to maybe give it a little bit more movement. What? Scared? I'm gonna try this first. Ooh, a little more. That helped, but not a crazy amount. Maybe. Digging iron again. Now it's just begging to come out, buddy. If I have an ABS light on, it is because I'm doing this and it has damaged the wheel speed sensor. Ready, cameraman? She's coming. Don't be shy.
She's coming.
Get out of here. Oh, oh. Come on, watch this. Perfect. Stock spring. Nice to meet you. How do you compare to the new one? Honestly, that's not that much difference. I'm inclined to just put this in with the adjusters all the way down and then see what happens. We're currently maxed out. Let's give it a try. So close. Hey Josh, I need your help. Can you pull down on the...
That thing is fast.
Like you mean it. That's all I got.
That's all I got, coach.
This is a piss poor design, Amazon. Piss poor. I don't really want to put the adjuster in there. The adjuster's kind of, como se dice, pissing me off. So I'm just gonna use these Amazon springs with the factory spring isolators, and we're gonna see what happens. Factory spring isolators are actually fighting me a little bit on the bottom, so let's just go for the top. It might be a little clunky, but hey, that's pretty cool. Me. I've concluded that I'm just gonna put the spring in as it sits, no adjuster, and the stock isolator on the top. This will give us maximum drop, and it also is the easiest way to install it right now. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, and then we'll see if it's like bottomed out beyond drivability and go from there. Because I don't know about you guys, but I like to have fun. Shot.
It's an impact.
Okay. We're gonna skip a little bit ahead to where he puts on the wheels and he checks the stance.
See how extreme it is. We're just tossing the wheels on with 2 lug nuts each, but that looks insane and it's not on the ground yet. The rear is a super big mystery. I have no idea how much it's gonna move. I'm gonna let the lift down and see what happens. Oh my God! Okay, the rear is actually sitting pretty nice. Damn. Yeah, the rear looks good. And that's just like without the stupid adjusters, without the bottom isolators. The rear looks mean. The front is like also mean, but ridiculous and undrivable.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Especially for some quality,
cool. I'm gonna jack it back
company
up and I'm gonna adjust the
shots.
front down. And I'm just gonna honestly call the rears a day and tighten them down. We'll go from there. Rear suspension is tight. All right, I'd like to get to 4 1/4. Because in my mind, that says that's pretty even with the rear. That's looking like 4 1/4 right there. Gonna get that adjuster moved down and snug. That's right at 4 inches. This one's got a good ways to go. We are now equally adjusted. Gonna set that there by hand. You know what, actually? I'm gonna get confident and I'm gonna tighten it a little bit just in case we don't have to put it back up on the lift. Interesting. Tight and tight. Let's see.
Throw them fuckers on there. Let's see the stance now in the front.
Why does it seem worse?
Yeah. Well, that's definitely worse.
Why is it worse?
Incredibly
It's
worse.
almost like I bought coilovers off Amazon for really cheap. I mean, I don't know if it's worse. I think it's the same. Yeah, well,
I ain't gonna
both
tell
of them
nobody
have, like,
else.
a finger gap between the tire and the wheel plastic. It does look really cool. I'm tempted to slam the rear so it is equal to the front, but that would make the car ride horrendously bad, and the front would probably rip the wheel liners out every time I hit a
That's
bump.
just gonna be tragic,
And I
bro.
might
Don't
hate
even waste
my
your
life,
time.
but it would look damn cool. So much for my false confidence. Now, I'm going to adjust the coilover as much as I possibly can. Our hypothesis is that second round, it didn't get lower. It was just the same height. And
Yeah.
it's still sitting on the lift. Meaning if we jack the front of this car up when it's on the ground, it might go even lower. So we're gonna continue to adjust the snot out of these coilovers because hopefully they can adjust like another 2 inches. We're adjusting the snot out of these, but it kind of feels like we're playing a gambling game because we're worried we're gonna loosen them to the point where the thread actually comes out of the bottom. And then if that happens, we basically have to disassemble the whole suspension again just to put the coilovers back together. And that would be really, really bad. We have adjusted them down another 1.125. So that will translate to more because it's, you know, inside of the suspension and the suspension kind of pivots. So if that makes sense to you. It should raise it up a lot more than 1.125. And I'm really hoping it does. Attempt 3. How we look? We're not stuck on the lift. It's a good sign. It is better. That actually looks pretty good. That honestly is fairly even.
Y'all hear it, chat?
Dude, this thing is so much cooler already. Oh my god. Let me look at it in the daytime. Look at that, baby! All right, let's see, how does it ride, and honestly, how does it handle? Let's hear how it sounds, too. As long as it rides better than that S10,
It already does.
I'm fine. I drove that S10 30 minutes yesterday after the 2 weeks ago's mods, and it was one of the most miserable road trips of my life. And it was only 30 minutes. Oh, I just heard an interesting noise.
Why
Let
do
me
that
just
to
do like
the
some
S10,
hard
Tom?
stops and
If
just
you
make
would
sure
have did
that
that to the S10, they wouldn't have to be
everything's
riding
kinda
like
settled.
that, nigga.
Oh, that sounds mean.
I'm trying to throw
All
shade
right.
on the S10, fam.
Oh, it sounds pissed off now, too. How's it take this bump? Dude, feel stock. All right, Amazon.
Alright, Amazon. W Amazon.
Oh. How's it sound? That sounds good. It's got a little
That
less
sounds
tire
amazing.
contact now because the rear is a bit cambered because it's independent rear suspension.
Yeah.
This thing's awesome,
That
dude.
thing is mean.
It really rides good. Like, I thought it was gonna be super bumpy and bad, but I think I'm just used to cutting springs and living with it. The tires kind of suck, but
He just admitted it, Chad. That's what he did to the S10.
oh wow. Okay. It handles really good. It's almost like we just put coilovers on it or something. It sounds so good too. What do you guys think?
I like it. Yeah. Sounds nasty.
Come on, Rip. Come on. Come on.
Come on now.
Get that bitch!
What the f is going on there?
Get the fuck out of the way.
We almost just witnessed a car crash that actually had nothing to do with us. I love this car. I'm into it. Under 7 grand, like 6,900 bucks now. Oh, it sounds so mean with the
Sounds
windows
about
up
right.
too. Speedy Snaps, best stainless steel resonators money can buy.
Hook me up,
Oh,
Tom.
she settled down perfectly.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
show
that.
you how to make the S10 ride nice. As soon, bro.
The rear, I think, is sitting like half an inch lower because Josh is in the back seat. But that looks so mean. What do you think, cameraman?
It looks real good.
Really good.
I'm actually gonna call this a video here. If you guys want to watch the full video, go watch it on Tom's Refurb channel. Shout out to Tom for the video. But yeah, man, hook me up with some of your Speedy Snaps, bro. I mean, I got a build that I got coming in for y'all soon, man. I'm just trying to, if one of these motherfuckers hit me back up and actually want to take some money, you know what I'm saying? I might actually get y'all a couple IRL builds going on with my shit that I want to show y'all that we're going to go on together. But yeah, man, shout out to Tom.